I'm Zach Metz, CEO, founder, and director. We also...
I'm Michael Busby, operations manager.
Yes, sir. And tonight, man, with us kicking back, chilling, smoking on some of this Granddaddy Purple. We got a hell of a selection right now, over 20 different strains available in store. 4 different tiers as well, from a private reserve, executive, top shelf, and a budget shelf. Anything you need from 35 all the way up to the creme de la creme. We also have hash holes. We have some standard pre-rolls as well, priced at a hell of a price. And we only deal with whole flower and premium flower, no light depths, all AAA to quadruple A plus indoor. Man, so kicking back off to our conversation we were chopping up before we had technical difficulties. You know, we were talking about just the shack in general, the trials and tribulations, stuff like that. We've been through one thing after another. You know, also Mr. Michael here was talking about just shit he's been through personally, as well as I was. And one thing about it, the most important thing of all, is we're able to do this shit united at this point.
For sure.
And I think that's what is the most essential to what I do, and also what we do as a unit, is being able to do something and have some generational wealth to hand down. And you know, we said we weren't going to talk business, but it's hard to be around me, you know, without talking business.
Always some business. Hey, but ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, bro,
absolutely.
You've instilled a lot of things in me over the past few months that I didn't even think that I would ever be doing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? On the aspect of business level, just growing in life in general. And like I said, I've seen you go through some shit, bro.
100%. It's been a hell of a fucking ride, man. But no, yeah, we're going to have a lot of stuff in store as we progress. Anything that y'all would like to see from us, y'all please leave a comment and let us know as well. We have hell of a lineup from merch, concentrates, disposables, the finest hash rosin you can get. My boy Whitty's put us on with a hell of a selection of edibles. We have a 200 milligram edible at the moment from indica, sativa, and hybrid selection. And honestly, some of the best flavored edibles I've ever had.
Oh, yeah.
Not a bad aftertaste. Now, they do taste like some bud because they're fucking 200 milligrams. So,
yeah.
What would you expect?
I mean, but one thing about them, hey, we got a little shack pack with a little sample of each one. I call it a shack pack special. I eat all 3 of them at once, so I'm going to get all best of both worlds.
100%. Triple double, triple threat. Yes, sir.
I think the most I've taken in one night was like 8. And boy, I was.
Ask him where he fell asleep at.
On your couch, mouth wide open, cocked back.
Cocked back, like he was just on a whole nother substance. You would have thought he was super loaded on some drink or something.
Hey, but there's been a lot of times I'd have been greened out and you done got me. Boy, you remember the one edibles we made ourselves? What were they, 500 and 1,000 milligrams?
Yes, sir.
Y'all want to know how he woke me up? This dude right here woke me up dumping hot sauce in my mouth. I was like, bro, granted, I like Louisiana. It didn't hurt nobody.
He didn't like it that night, though. Ask him if he was mad or not.
I mean, I was just mad, though, at the fact that, bro, you could have been like, dump some water on me or something. You had to hit a nigga with no hot sauce.
I know these motherfuckers in the comments going to be like, get you some damn blunt glue. This miracle spit, goddammit. It's going to make it stick every time. You dig what I'm saying? It's going to be okay.
It's natural. We ain't got to buy that shit.
Absolutely. But now, hell yeah, y'all. Man, I got a question for you, though. What would you say is your favorite product in the store at the moment? From flour, it could be anything.
But you know, I'm big on the flour. So I'll always be hands down, go back to my flowers. Keep it basic. But I don't know, bro. That lean we got.
So, I mean, that's one thing we were talking about earlier is about my whole rehab situation. And that was really my DOC. That was really my drug of choice, was promethazine and codeine. You know, it's basically...
I hate to say this and just throw you out there, but did you get in trouble with that shit at school one time?
Damn sure did. We'll get into that here in a minute. But nah, yeah, shit. And you know, it used to be $100, $150 a pint when I used to buy it, and it was green, or the Qualitas perp, shit like that. But anyway, bro, this is a great alternative. It's natural, rosin based. It's not going to be any after effects. It's not, you know, promethazine and codeine might as well be heroin in a damn bottle.
Yeah.
The withdrawals are horrible.
Very bad.
The addiction is horrible. It'll make, you know, They talk about cannabis being a gateway drug. It's bullshit. I've never smoked a blunt and thought, oh, let me fucking do a line. Never thought about that shit. But, you know, I could see somebody potentially being hooked to a benzo or some type of opiate and wanting to go elsewhere for you know, a drug. And this is another big thing.
And they do that a lot nowadays, is go elsewhere for it, because, you know, most doctors nowadays, they peep that shit. They're not dumb. Especially when you coming back midway through the month, your whole script gone.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now, what you
They
do?
know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, not retarded at all. What you do to that ashtray?
We're gonna have to roll us a whole nother stick, y'all. We smoke like a broke stove. Y'all gonna learn that about us real quick. My wife was fucking laughing, making jokes and shit, cackling at us, talking about, how the fuck did you smoke 3 backwoods in 2 hours?
A lot. It's very easy.
We smoked that in an hour, but yeah, we just smoked 3 since we've been, no, 2 since we've been here. Yep, absolutely. But nah, hell yeah, man. We're gonna do some product giveaways for y'all. What you got for us, Mike?
Let me ask you, what is your favorite product right now?
Fuck. You done put me on the spot, y'all.
Yeah, you can't put me on the spot and not expect the bet.
Man, I'd have to say, bro, I'm gonna be honest, and I hate to be cliche, because I think you know what I'm gonna say, but Granddaddy all the way. Granddaddy, man.
Oh, no, bro, that Granddaddy is great, but bro, that Cadillac.
See, but I think of it on a deeper level, like, if I'm gonna take a strain, be stranded on the island and have to smoke 1 strain, I'll smoke 50 pounds of Granddaddy quickly and swiftly. My boy at the farm was laughing at me, asking, damn, do you buy this shit to smoke it? I'm laughing bullshit with him when we went to go see him. You know, I let him know. That Granddaddy, I'm smoking at least half the bowl.
Nah, for real.
Minimum. Each unit, I'm smoking half that bitch. Sorry, not sorry. It's my favorite flower. And if we cross a strain, imagine an OG or something with that Granddaddy.
I don't know. We got that one strain that you know is my favorite. We finna drop back.
What's that?
Huh? Remember that cereal milk we had?
And this batch is fucking wild.
Crazy. Very sweet and creamy.
Smooth too. See, you like that smooth and creamy. So what palate do you like?
Nah, it really depends. I'm really on that octane, raw octane. But it's just there's certain smooth and creamies I like, but then you know that you got your certain candy gases you like as well. So.
Yeah, like that Cadillac, I feel like it's a nice mix in between all of them. It's a smooth cream with a good flavorful candy ass in, but it also has a nice octane kick to it. You know what I mean? It has a nice gassy, pungent kick to it. Man, we also got a few different land race strains available at the moment. We have Hawaiian Haze.
Yeah.
We have Pineapple Punch, which its lineage is skunk #1. And you know, that's another beautiful thing about what we have the privilege of being able to do with the farm we deal with is, you know, most companies, as far as a cannabis company goes, they're gonna have the basic gelatos, lemon cherry gelatos, runts.
What people want right then.
Exactly. And I mean, you could ask 5 different people and they're gonna tell you they're all the originators of runts or gelato, whatever. I like the land race strains. I like the shit that is original.
As possible.
You know, and people's hands have been very lightly dealt in it, other than growing the original genetic makeup of the strain.
Well taken care of plants.
Exactly.
Like, not just trying to rush something out to make mass production. You
Facts, man. I mean, the runts and shit are phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking shit on them either, but, you know, because I love them. I love a good gelato. I love a good runts if it's real deal. But, you know, back to what we were saying in our earlier segment.
But wait, there was stages where those were, hey, that's what we wanted was runts. We wanted gelato. Now it's at the stages where we more connoisseurs, we want more of that raw octane, that OG stuff.
Absolutely,
because we ain't had it in so long.
And honestly, bro, I feel like a lot of growers at the moment, from Oklahoma, Colorado, New York, anywhere you go, they're sticking to, and there's, you know, to an extent, nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, we got to be a little different. Somebody has to be.
Yeah.
Everybody sticks to that shit. You know, the candies. Everybody wants the candies. I mean, you're smoking. I love terps. Don't get me wrong on the whole terp shit. I love a good flavor profile. But if it don't have that original octane punch to it, I feel like we're wasting our time smoking the shit.
I don't know. There's something that I gotta have where I hit that, that better pump my chest. Pump my chest.
So, you know, as we move into multi-operational, you know, operations, also move into distribution, etc. By the way, again, we got any pounds y'all need from low end, in between the highs, real deal exotics. If you want light depths, we can get it for you. We got stack packs. Just holler at me, man. Zach or Michael will take care of you.
For sure.
Y'all will get to meet my boy Alvin soon as well. He goes way back with us all the way from the beginning. So very tight circle, very knit, tight knit team. So, but what was I saying? This goddamn granddaddy is on my ass. What was I saying, Wappy?
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, I done forgot.
Uh-oh! Clip that motherfucker.
I know, but when we clip it, why we clipping it?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about that's gonna be a clip. That's gonna be a viral clip.
Oh,
These
boy, we
niggas
finna
got high.